Hey, what's up, everybody? It's William, and I'm back for another diecast review. Today, it's going to be yet another Chase Elliott diecast. I did a Chase Elliott diecast for my last review, and this time it's Chase Elliott's 2015 Darlington Throwback paint scheme. This is the NASCAR Authentics version that was featured in Wave 2 of the 2016 NASCAR Authentics line. So, really quick, going over the packaging here. You got the car in the package there, your Darlington Raceway, or I should say Darlington Throwback magnet that's been included in all of these NASCAR Authentics Darlington Throwback cars. And then the Wave 2 there with your Chase Elliott 25 and NASCAR Authentics logos on the top of the box. Oddly enough, this is being filmed in the beginning of March. These Wave 2 cars, as you can see them all there, collect them all, Wave 2. Take a quick look at that. These Wave 2 cars are supposed to hit stores back in January, which for most places they did. This is being filmed in the beginning of the March, and I have just now been able to find these Wave 2 diecast in my local Target. So been a little delayed, if you would say at the very least. So that's been a little disappointing, especially when you've got a lot of stores getting Wave 3 cars now. But, oh well, getting this car moved out of the way. I did not mention this in my Dale Earnhardt Jr. NASCAR Authentics review. That Dale Jr. car from Wave 1, the Talladega winner. These new NASCAR Authentics packaging look a lot like what Winter Circle did at the beginning of their run back in the early 2000s. I'm going to bring in a diecast here. It's not opened out of the packaging. I haven't even reviewed it. It's a Casey Atwood 2002 Muppets car. So you can see a quick look there. But look at the two packaging here side by side. And if you want to, you can let me know what you think. I think the packaging just looks awfully similar when you look at these two side by side. This is a 2016 diecast from NASCAR Authentics. This is a 2002 diecast from Winter Circle. And if you look here, the packaging just looks very similar, in my opinion. This would have been when, I don't even think Motorsports Authentics was around when they were doing this. But the packaging looks very similar, and the way the car's placed in the packaging just looks very similar, in my opinion. But you guys can let me know. But getting an older diecast out of the way, and getting on with the diecast we're actually going to review. You can see the package is already open, so I'm just going to simply pull out the diecast here. And then the magnet. We'll take a quick look at the magnet first. It's just like all the other Darlington Raceway, Darlington Throwback magnets that they've been doing for these throwback cars in the NASCAR Authentics line. Pretty nice with Chase Elliott's 25 and cursive, I'm not even sure, it's not even a word, cursive, name in cursive here next to the 25 with your throwback Darlington Raceway logo there. And it looks kind of faded with the blue, just kind of, throwback. So very nice there. And then getting that out of the way, and the car's still in the plastics, take that out, and get the diecast right here in front of us. I have to say, first impressions, it looks pretty nice. I do like it better than the 2016 Chase Elliott Napa car. That's just my opinion, though. I think it's because of the coloring, and that this paint scheme has got more of the Napa colors with the yellow and the red. The 2016 Napa car for Chase Elliott doesn't have much of that. It's got the teal and the red, which, don't get me wrong, I like that car. I think it looks really nice. I did it in my last review. You want to go check that out? Go to my review before this. I've said in the review, I really like it. I just think I like this diecast more, and for that matter, Chase Elliott's 2015 Napa cars more, just from the standpoint I feel like that they had more of the Napa colors, and it looked more like a Napa car. But like I said, just purely my opinion. You guys can disagree, agree, whatever you want. You can let me know even down in the comments what you think, and you can share your opinion with me. But getting on with the actual review here, and let's take a closer look at the car by zooming in if my camera wants to focus, which it doesn't seem like it wants to. There we go. So you can see there a zoomed in look on the front bumper there with the Chevrolet SS markings. 25 Hendrick Motorsports there. And then coming around to the hood, we've got Napa there on the hood. Very nice. With Elliott there up on the windshield with two Chevrolet logos. Coming around to the left side, we've got the white Goodyear markings on the tires and above the wheel well, which is very nice. Makes this car even that more accurate, because in the 2015 Darlington race, to provide even more of a throwback feel, the NASCAR ran the white Goodyear lettering on the tires. So very nice. Though on this car, I'm not seen that there's any throwback contingencies, which many of the cars did have throwback contingencies at that race. So, and even some of the diecasts that got produced had throwback contingencies, so that's a little odd, but I guess they just didn't put it on this car. If I can zoom in even more, I'm not sure how well it's going to come across. Well, there you go. You actually can see it. There's a Throwback NASCAR International logo at the bottom of the A pillar there. So that looks really nice. And I'll stay zoomed in here for a quick second. So you can see the 25 there on the left side door with a little arrow underneath it, pointing to where the jack would go underneath the car when the jackman would jack up the car. And while I'm zoomed in, you can realize there's a really nice metallic finish to this car. The 2016 Napa paint scheme for Chase Elliott doesn't have that from what I've seen, so that really just makes me like this diecast even more, because I really am a fan of the metallic finishes. So on the side here, I'll zoom out a little bit. We do have Napa, or not even Napa Auto Parts, we just have Auto Parts sideways there. That looks really nice, with more Goodyear white lettering on the tires, and Napa on the quarter panel with American Ethanol above it. Valvoline there on the C pillar. On the B pillar, we've got Hendrick Motorsports, Axalta, Bosch, Freightliner, Mack Tools, and Siemens. And then we've got Chase Elliott up there above the window net. And then on the roof of the car, we've got 25 for Chase Elliott's number there, with Napa Know-How as your roof sponsor. So enough with the left side. Coming around to the back bumper, we've got Napa Know-How with Valvoline here and 25 over here. Chevrolet logo. Chevrolet says back bumper here with your rookie stripes, since Chase Elliott was a rookie back in 2015, and he's still a rookie this year because he didn't run a full season last year. And then coming up to the deck lid here, we've got Napa Auto Parts with a little red stripe underneath it, because it's the red stripe that continues from both sides of the car, so that's nice, a continuous paint scheme. And then Napa Know-How, as I mentioned previously, is the roof sponsor. And the right side is the same as the left. For some of those who may not know, this paint scheme was inspired by a Coors paint scheme Chase Elliott's dad, Bill Elliott, ran back in the 80s. Bill Elliott had a Coors paint scheme that looked very similar to this. As far as the coloring was different, but the scheme and the way it looked was very similar to this. So Chase was kind of paying a tribute to his dad, which is very nice and very cool in my opinion. That's pretty much going to be it. My brother, Disney24, I picked this diecast up for him. This is his diecast. I'll put a description in the description. I'll put a link to his channel down in the description below. Sorry about that. Can't talk. Also, subscribe if you haven't already. If you want to see more NASCAR diecast reviews, like the video. I'm really trying to get the likes up on my video. And comment down below if you want to comment on the diecast and any other opinion you might have on the video or the diecast itself. But that's going to be wrap it up. So thanks for watching, and I will see you all in the next video.